Good morning. Welcome to the Morning Muse. How are you all doing today? It is a beautiful rainy day. So, the pastor said something at church last week. He said, you should wake up every day. Maybe it was last week. I don't know. But he said, you should wake up every day just so happy. It doesn't matter if it's a Monday or Tuesday or Saturday. It doesn't matter what day it is. When you wake up in the morning, the first thing you should do is open your eyes and just be happy that you were blessed for another day. And yesterday, when I was at the Bible bookstore, I found the sign that says, when I wake up in the morning, give me Jesus. And so I bought it, and it is going on the wall right in front of right where my head lifts up in the morning. As soon as I open my eyes, that will be the first thing I see to remind me how wonderful it is to be here with Jesus. So today I have a math analogy. It is, yeah. So, you know me and my analogies, sometimes they're just off the wall. But I've been thinking about this now for like a week. And I've been thinking, so imagine this, if you will. You've never been to school, never even entered a classroom before in your entire life. You're old enough to know, okay, say 12, 13, maybe you're the age you're at now. It doesn't matter. But you walk into a classroom and the teacher says to you, doesn't write it down. They just say to you, what is 2 plus 2? Now, you may know your numbers, but if you've never been to a math class before, how do you know what the plus sign looks like or what it means? So you may have heard before that the plus sign means to add, but how do you add? Imagine the first time walking into any situation, whether it was your job or whatever it is you do, or maybe you picked up a new hobby, how to paint. There's different kind of paints. Do you know which one is watercolor or acrylic, or how do you clean those particular brushes? What do you mix? Do you have to mix the water with water paint? What does that mean? It's the same when you're digging into the Bible. You can't expect somebody to say, this is how it is. This is what Jesus says. This is what Jesus wants you to do, unless you've been in the class and you've learned. So when we go into a class in a classroom and the teacher says, what's 2 plus 2? They usually write it down. This is a 2. This is a plus symbol. And here's a 2. And this 2 lines here means equals. So it means you add the 2 together. And then the equals means the answer goes on the other side. You are taught that. Everything we do in life. My granddaughter, it was so amazing watching a 3-year-old sound out the word hop. And then spell it at 3 years old. She learned that. So, how do we all expect to learn about Jesus if we don't have our nose in the Bible? We can go listen to the teacher. We can go listen to the teacher all day long. Bible studies, church services, ladies' meetings, men's meetings. We can hear all the things. But do you really know what it means? You're not going to know that unless you put your nose in the Bible and look at what it says. They can tell you all day long, he or she, they can tell you all day long what it means. But until you look at it and find it yourself, you are not going to know what it looks like. We're going to jump over to Heart's Discernment. We're going to talk a little bit more. We're going to go into some details on some things today. Because we're going to do things a little different, just a slightly different over there today. But I am going to leave you with this. Luke 6:46. But why do you call me Lord, Lord, and not do the things which I say? How are you going to know what he says unless you put your face in the book? Life can be grand if you know how to live it. Life comes with an instruction manual. I encourage you today to read it. Have a great day. I will see you tomorrow. And if you're not on Heart's Discernment, you got a couple minutes to get on over there. Love you all. See you tomorrow.